Anyway, let's move on then to our team selector for Liverpool against Wolves in the FA Cup. Beth, we'll come to you first. I mean, we presume Colin Kelleher may start in goal unless you've got any other suggestions for goalkeeper. But then if you'd like to run us through your back four.
So I think as you say, I don't know if it was confirmed early today if Kelleher is starting, but you would assume that he would start and deserves to start, absolutely. And yeah, I think just go as strong as possible with the back four. I'd play Trent. I don't know if Ian knows anything about Calvin Ramsey. What is the situation with him at the minute? He seems to have sort of disappeared.
He trained on Thursday, so you have to assume he's going to be okay.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see him given a run out because I feel like we've not seen too much of him in a Liverpool shirt. But yeah, I do think strong as possible with the back four. Apart from, I wouldn't play Matip and Konate. I'd probably go, I don't know, maybe I'd definitely give Nat Phillips a run out. Maybe Gomez, see how it goes, and then probably Andy Robertson. I think Tsimikas maybe didn't cover himself in glory at Brentford, so yeah, I'd go Trent, Robbo, and then Nat Phillips with either Gomez or Matip or Konate.
Theo, how about your back four?
Robertson starts, he's captain. Nat Phillips with Konate. I can get a bit of rhythm. Hopefully put that Brentford game out of his mind. And then it's an interesting one at right back because part of you wants to see more of Calvin Ramsey. It's not really started for him yet at Liverpool because of injuries. He's only made a couple of appearances. Don't think he's played in the Premier League yet. So it seems like a good opportunity to give him a start. But he did get that injury, didn't he, in the mid-season training camp. So he missed the second friendly and he's not even been on the bench. I think that appearance in training this week's the first time we've seen him back in training since then. So it's whether he's fit enough to start a game or you put him on the bench. Otherwise, it's Joe Gomez. Obviously, got James Milner there as an alternative. He's back. But you'd imagine I'd rest Trent. So it's between Gomez or Ramsey at right back. So I'll go Ramsey I'll go Gomez because we don't exactly know how Ramsey's been, what the injury was or anything like that. And then Phillips here with Konate at centre-back.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be next season until we see Calvin Ramsey. It's a good point you make as well about Konate because I think it's easier to slot in. Granted, it was a World Cup, but I think it's easier to slot in to an international team defence, whereas club football, you definitely need to get that rhythm back. I mean, Doyley, the back four, are you similar to the other two, or are you going to throw us a bit of a curveball in there?
No, they're all throwing the curveballs. I mean, this is like a proper game, It's not like a kickabout. Konate and Matip have to start at centre-back because they're going to be the centre-back, so they've hardly played together. So they're starting. Robertson obviously is going to start. Alisson will be in goal. And the right-back probably won't be Trent, it'll be Gomez.
Well, we'll stay with you then, Doyley. Then talk us through your midfield. I presume you're going equally strong with that one.
No, because I'm so contrary. I'm going to have Henderson will play if he's fit, which I think he will be. Henderson will play. I think he'll play Bajketic or Bajketic or Bajketic or Bajhetic or however it was. Somebody actually tweeted us and said you pronounce it by looking at his Wikipedia page and like pressing the thing and it says that and I didn't do it, so I'll have to do that for next time. Yeah, the Spanish Serb, and I think Curtis Jones will play as well.
Beth, how about you for the midfield? Are you similar to what? Are you going to give Bajketic a run out, or are you going to go stronger?
I'd probably go him and Henderson. And then either Curtis Jones, obviously not seeing a lot of him of late, or I wouldn't mind giving Ox a run out in midfield. I think he's done, as you say, he did well when he came on, on the wing, but now we've got Gakpo coming in. I always think Ox's best position is in the midfield. I know he maybe hasn't, excelled there too much lately, but I'd quite like to give him a run out in midfield. I think he offers something a bit different. He offers that goal threat, which I don't think too many of our other midfielders do. So either Curtis Jones or Ox to go alongside Hendo and Bajketic.
Yeah, nice, exciting attacking midfield there.
That was Chamberlain. Definitely not.
Very offensive, but definitely going to be goals in that game. I mean, to be fair, Oxlade-Chamberlain's impressed me out on the left. Theo, would you slot him into the midfield or would you put him in the attack? If you talk us through midfield, then go on to your front three.
Yeah, I'd have Ox in midfield. I think he's been one of Liverpool's best performers since the restart, and while it'd still be a surprise if he does enough to get a new contract, when he's playing for him, he's playing well. He deserves to keep his place. It'd be quite nice to see him in his favoured position again. Like we're talking about all these issues Liverpool have had in midfield. Maybe fully for Ox can actually help things. When I was doing the starting 11 changes earlier in the week. I had Naby Keita down to start, but now he seems to be missing in action. So we don't know if he's going to be fit or anything like that. So if he's fit, I'd start him, and then it'd be Besetic as the number 6. If not, it's between Henderson and Curtis Jones. Now, one's coming back from concussion, one's coming back from an injury. It's who do you want to give the minutes to? Henderson's the more conservative choice. I'd like to see Curtis Jones given a start, show what he can do. And you've still got, the 5 subs. So if it's not going well, you can bring Henderson at half-time to shore things up. We've seen Klopp do that in the past in these cup games. Just bring on a load of experience after time to turn it around. But we'll go for the players that don't play as often, so hopefully stake a claim.
And then going on to your front 3 then, Theo?
Oh, yeah. Front 3. Gakpo on the left. It was a similar argument as Keita with Firmino. If Firmino was fit, I'd play him down the middle. But as he's not in training yet, I'd stick with Núñez. And I want to see Ben Doak start. He's not going to play too much, you'd imagine, second half of the season. But this is one of the games where we can give him a proper run out, see what he's about. It's going to excite fans, even if it's only for, an hour, and bring on someone a bit more experienced. Give him that opportunity in front of him. Anfield, under the lights, be a good opportunity to see what he can do.
Gakpo, Núñez, Doak, that is an exciting front 3. Doyley, what are you thinking in attack for this one?
Come on. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, because he deserves a chance to actually play somewhere where he can actually play normally. I don't think... do I? I don't know. Just having a conversation with myself here, don't mind me. Carvalho on the left, because everyone seems to have forgotten about him, so he can play. And then up front, it's either going to be Núñez or Gakpo. I think it'll probably be Núñez. I don't think Gakpo will start.
I swear you said earlier you're only playing Gakpo on the left as well.
Well, exactly. Well, I've just changed my mind.
So you've been contrary again. That's not like
40 minutes is a long time in football podcasts. You know what I mean? So
we've still got the 15 minutes of stoppage time that we got used to at the World Cup.
I'll be gone by then. You can have a chat between yourselves. Carvalho on the left, Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, and Núñez down the middle. That's Darwin Núñez, not the other
Darwin
Núñez.
Yeah. Not Mateus Núñez, who they're going to sign and then play. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. Beth, how about yourself? You mentioned the interchangeability you'd like to see between Núñez and Gakpo. Are you starting the 2 of those in your attack, or are you similar to Doyley giving a rest?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Gakpo starting, but I would quite like him to start. He's obviously had, the week to sort of get up to speed in training. I'd probably go with Theo, actually. I think Gakpo on the left, Núñez through the middle, and Ben Doak on the right. Actually, I really liked him when he came on against Villa. He's not going to get too many opportunities, and then you've always obviously got Salah on the bench to come on if things aren't going a certain way. And Carvalho, I do think he's the forgotten man, isn't he? Really at the minute, and I don't think anyone quite knows what his best position is. But yeah, I'd go Gakpo, Núñez, and Ben Doak.